Congratulations. We're very, very, very proud of you. As was mentioned, I'm Will Jawando. I'm a county council member in Montgomery County, and I represent all 1.1 million residents, along with my colleague, Councilman Robert Niles. We're at-large members. I serve on the Education Committee, and as was mentioned by Monique, I started and ran as the first executive director of Summer Rise, which is our career experience program, which actually has its graduation next week. Please don't forget to go off on mute, y'all. You know, I can tell that's going to be an issue for you guys today. And just want to come by and say we're proud of you, whether you're in Montgomery County, whether you're in DC or Virginia or Prince George County, wherever you are in the region. This is a regional economy, and you got experience in the midst of a very difficult year. That's going to, one, show you hopefully some things you liked and got you interested in some things that you might want to do in the future, but also showed you some things that maybe you didn't like so much, because that's equally as important as you hone the next steps in your educational career, but also your work, your professional development, and when you enter the workforce at some point. So hopefully you got all that great life experience and life lessons, and obviously some funds to help you go along the way. And just want to thank the great folks here that participated in the program. And we're here to support you and look forward to seeing you guys in person hopefully next year. So congratulations, and thanks for having me, Urban Alliance.
Thank you so much, Councilmember Jawando. And Councilmember Albernos, are you there?
I'm here. Monique, it's such an honor to be with all of you this afternoon. And it's an honor also to be along with my good friend, close friend, Councilmember Jawando. He's done so much work in this space over his entire professional career. And we both share a deep and total commitment and just respect for our youth. You guys are our treasure. And I can't thank our business partners enough for stepping forward to guide, to mentor, to help enrich the lives of so many students during what has unquestionably been the most difficult of times. You have been a bright light, and the experiences that our students gain through this incredibly important program are going to stay with them forever. The skill sets that they learned, the friendships that they made, and the engagement with all different people from all different backgrounds will serve them well, not just in their professional careers, but their personal lives as well. I did as many internships as I could when I was in college, and I still remember how impactful and important all of those experiences were. And as Councilmember Jawando noted, I learned as much from negative experiences and realizing what I didn't want to do as I did truly recognizing my passion. And so I want to finally thank the board of directors of Urban Alliance, the incredible staff, for your commitment and dedication to this really important mission during this really important time. I am supremely optimistic about our future. While we've been tested in ways that are unimaginable, I think we're going to come out of this stronger, thanks to organizations like you and thanks to initiatives like this. So Monique, back to you. Great job, everyone. Congratulations, especially to the students for this really important accomplishment.
So much. Councilmember Albernos, I keep on calling you Dave because that is my son's name. And it's so great to see you and hear you. All right, well, the show will go on. I also want to thank quickly the team at the Greater DC region and the national staff at Urban Alliance. Behind the scenes every year and behind these screens, there are a dedicated team of program coordinators and team leaders, curriculum designers, evaluators, communication leaders, and many, many more who really stitch together all the pieces that make these almost 200 jobs come to life every year. So I want to thank them. Shout out your favorite program coordinator if you'd like to, students. They really make all of this happen every year. And speaking of things coming to life, we actually as a team brought something new to our program this year, and that is our property management program. This unique pathway provided the opportunity for more than 30 students to earn industry recognized credentials in real estate and then intern with a leasing or maintenance professional. I think many of you are on this call right now. So shout out to all of you, first class of property management pathway interns and our companies and mentors. And in fact, just this morning, we had a career fair for these amazing interns, and several of them, we believe, are getting full-time jobs jobs, and some did before the program even ended. So let's shout out Miss Alexis and the property management team that are blazing new pathways for us. And we can't wait for the second year to start. So another just quick note, I want to recognize that some of you may hear us say calling ourselves the Greater DC region, and you see it on the screen. That is because, in case you missed it, we are one big region with Northern Virginia. We merged our Northern Virginia and Washington, D.C. regions to become the Greater D.C. family. We're now a staff of 15 that runs not just our high school internship program, but also programming for 9th through 11th graders and our accomplished alumni. And so together, we're actually reaching nearly 800 youth and young adults in this entire region. So congratulations to our team also for becoming one big region and serving all these wonderful young people together. And speaking of young adults, you're going to meet a few of them today. To lead this exciting celebration, actually, we have one special master of ceremonies. It's our very own Mr. Christian Goley. Christian graduated from Springbrook High School in Montgomery County, Maryland. He interned at Dress It Up Dressing, which makes a really cool, unique line of olive oil-based salad dressings, and it's a proud woman-owned business dedicated to sustainability and responsibility. And so, Christian, over to you.
Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to the 2021 Urban Alliance Greater DC closing ceremony. As Urban Alliance's culminating event, today is a day of celebration of everything we have achieved this past year. It's great to have our mentors, friends, family, UA staff, and of course, the amazing class of 2021 gathered here today, even if it's over Zoom. You all here today are what make this experience so meaningful for us. It's an honor to be a part of such a dedicated community. My name is Christian Goley. I am a graduate of Springbrook High School, as well as a part of the Montgomery County cohort of Urban Alliance. I had the pleasure to intern with Dress It Up Dressing, a salad dressing company located in Bethesda. At first, I was a little hesitant when I got the news. As an aspiring network engineer and FBI agent, this did not feel like the right fit. But now I see that I was perfectly placed. Working with 4 amazing women who run the program, including my mentor, the CEO, Ms. Sophia Maroon, they taught me so much. I was given projects that directly related to my interest in tech, such as creating a YouTube channel, updating blog posts on Shopify, and creating Excel files. I also had the opportunity to admire the dedication that all of these 4 women had to grow their business and promote a healthier way of eating. During my internship experience, I also had the opportunity to practice all the skills we learned through the workshops. One skill that had the greatest impact in my life was budgeting. I was able to effectively save money to participate financially at home and cover my college expenses. Finally, this internship opportunity connected me to so many driven individuals and extremely supportive program coordinators. As we celebrate the completion of this internship, I would like for everyone to give your peers, supervisors, and yourself a round of applause. I also encourage you to reflect on your accomplishments, struggles, and lessons learned throughout this joyous journey. Now, let's get started with today's awards. First up, we are celebrating our interns of the year. Today's honorees were nominated by our mentors for going above and beyond in their internships and making lasting contributions to their job sites and will earn $500 scholarships. It's my honor to introduce our first guest speaker, Lisa Wallerschmidt, American Experience Foundation Manager, to present our first award of the day.
Awesome. Thank you, Christian. Good afternoon, everybody. For those who do not know us yet, the American Experience Foundation is the official nonprofit affiliate of Destination DC, our city's official destination marketing organization. Our mission is to empower young people in our community through inspirational travel experiences and educational opportunities and invest in the next generation of hospitality and tourism leaders. I'm here with you today to celebrate my Urban Alliance intern, Jasmine Moran. Jasmine recently graduated from Ballou High School, not only with her diploma, but also with a certification from Ballou's NAF Academy of Hospitality and Tourism. This spring marked the second time I had the privilege of managing Jasmine. During her summer internship with us last summer, Jasmine was a leader, participating in our professional speaker series and making sure her teammates completed projects. But this spring, during her Urban Alliance internship with us, I was able to further appreciate how hard and quickly she works. She's an enthusiastic and confident colleague, completing her tasks often before their deadline and speaking up in meetings, even in a room full of seasoned professionals and executives. While we're all struggling through the challenges of working virtually, Jasmine has taken it all in stride. She helped form our new student advisory board of directors, and when our department assistant resigned, Jasmine was more than ready to take on some of her administrative tasks, easing the transition for our entire team. We trusted she could take on these responsibilities, get the work done, and do a great job, even though it was above and beyond her normal internship projects. Jasmine will be attending Howard University in the fall, and I'm really excited to see how she grows with the opportunities and challenges she finds there. She is very passionate about going into law and becoming a defense attorney. This is not only to be successful for herself, but to give back to our community and ensure that everyone has access to equitable representation while navigating our country's racist justice system. This passion is driven by her experience and observations about how people that look like her are treated unfairly by the system. She's also really insightful in understanding and learning about industries and skill sets will not only help her be a better lawyer in the future. By studying hospitality and tourism with us, she knows that she is developing her customer service, marketing, communication, and other really important career skills that make her a well-rounded person and professional. So Jasmine, on behalf of everyone at the American Experience Foundation and Destination DC, we are so proud of all that you have done and all that you will do in the future. Please know that you will always have a full team of people who are cheering you on and here to support you in whatever you do. And as you've probably guessed already, I am proud to announce that you have won the 2021 Urban Alliance Washington, DC Intern of the Year Award.
Congratulations. Next, I am pleased to introduce Orman Kimbrough, Project Manager at Clark Construction Group, to present our next award.
Good afternoon, everybody. My name is Orman Kimbrough, and I am a project manager at Clark Construction working in Arlington, Virginia. And I am proud to say that I've had the pleasure of knowing and working with Leslie Hernandez over the last 6 months. Building a better community is a core value for our organization and something in which Clark takes great pride. Clark has had the opportunity to mentor high school students through the Urban Alliance program for the last 14 years. Dedicating our time to provide meaningful, hands-on learning experiences for the next generation is both rewarding and an investment in our community and in the future of the industry. This year, we were able to host the program at one of our job sites, both virtually and most recently in person. We're excited to welcome 2 Urban Alliance interns to our Metropolitan Park project in Arlington, the future home of Amazon's new headquarters. We believe this experience helped open their eyes to the many career opportunities available in our industry. Today, we are proud to recognize Leslie Hernandez of the Northern Virginia Group for being an exemplary intern during her time spent with us over the last 6 months. Leslie's interest in and enthusiasm for construction and her ambition to study civil engineering in college made her a perfect match for Clark. During her 6-month time, Leslie consistently demonstrated her drive to learn and continuously improve her work. She established trust immediately with the team and respect of everyone among the 35-person team by completing tasks on time and with accuracy. Once she completed a task, she immediately asked for another, and always with a smile on her face. Her positive energy was infectious to everyone who she worked most closely with, including myself. Throughout her internship experience, Leslie had the opportunity to work alongside many members of the team, which enables her to learn more about the different roles on the project team and responsibilities on a job site. and to experience working with different people with different management and leadership styles. She quickly was able to establish a solid rapport with everyone on the team that she worked with and has received great reviews from everyone on the team. By the end of our time together, Leslie will have learned to produce schedules and track production in the field, navigate relationships with contractors, architects, and clients, review submittals and RFIs, read drawings and specifications, safely navigate a construction site, and understand the importance of building mock-ups. Even with all of the great work product Leslie has produced during our time together, members of the team will always say that the most fun part of having her on the team was our morning strolls on site and around the job site. During these walks, we were able to witness Leslie's passion for the industry and her willingness to learn and grow. Her knack for asking great questions showed her critical thinking ability, an important attribute in our industry. It was a pleasure to watch Leslie's confidence grow throughout our time together. We are confident in saying that she's on the path to a very bright future. We're excited for Leslie to begin her studies this fall at George Mason University in just a few weeks and start the next chapter of her life. We hope to see her back at Clark in the very near future. Congratulations, Leslie, and best wishes for the future.
Thank you, Mr. Kimbrough. Let's all give a round of applause to Leslie Hernandez. Next up, we have Julie Lockwood, Executive Assistant to the Regional President at M&T Bank.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Julie Lockwood, and I am the mentee representing M&T Bank for the second year. I'm thrilled to present the 2021 Urban Alliance Montgomery County Intern of the Year Award to Bamlak Beckley. We at M&T call her B, as she is always busy as a bee. B has had such a pivotal role at M&T Bank and went above and beyond every expectation we had for our Urban Alliance intern. At every turn, B was eager to learn not only our business, but top managers and employees across the entire footprint. This includes personnel from Virginia to our headquarters in Buffalo, New York. She was instrumental in facilitating a brand new quarterly newsletter that went to over 700 employees. Honestly, I don't know what I'm going to do without her on this intricate newsletter, but don't tell my boss. B championed projects for our sales department, making complex spreadsheets, made detailed requests through our IT specialty app department that I didn't even know about, assisted in a seating project, and even designed WebEx invitations for our resource groups. B got to interview managers in our diversity and inclusion department and the top IT executive at M&T. I really could go on, but what I love most about B is her always asking amazing questions and wanting to be part of our team. It has been an honor to introduce her to my family. She is such a joy to work with, and I'm hoping I have had as much of an impact on her as she has had on me. I know B will be successful at whatever she puts her mind to, and I hope she takes me along for the ride. Congratulations, B. You deserve this honor. Your forever mentor, Julie.
Thank you, Ms. Lockwood. Let's give it up for Bamlak Beckley. Our final intern of the year presentation comes from Hollis Pfeiffer, maintenance supervisor for Horning Brothers.
Good afternoon. I'm Hollis Pfeiffer, the service manager for Horning Brothers Management at the Saratoga Chesapeake Apartments located in Northwest Washington, D.C. I want to start off by saying what a great experience mentoring Javon was for our team. Javon contributed to our team by challenging us and making us remember why we got into property management in the first place and why we love doing maintenance. He reminded us to focus on the basics. Javon is a curious person. He asks a lot of questions and ensures that he has a clear understanding of each task he is assigned. He pokes and prods and turns over every rock. His inquisitive nature is endearing. Javon's first day with us, he was given a tedious task of removing Christmas lights that were still on the trees in front of the building, something our guys have been putting off since winter. He did this as if it were the most important thing ever handed to him to do. He did it promptly and efficiently and won the hearts and gratitude of the property manager. Javon is an individual that wants to learn So having him with us was easy. He finished the task and comes looking for more work. Javon has gained exposure, hands-on experience with heat pumps, plumbing, appliances, drywall repair, painting, and electrical repairs, and much more while working with our team. All of the maintenance staff, property manager, and plumbers from O'Connor shared their knowledge with Javon. We recognize the importance of a program like this has for young people, and we are very happy to have participated. Javon is a member of our team, and we will always be a resource for him the rest of his career. He will always have our numbers and be able to reach out for us whenever he needs to. And we hope that he will call us to share his successes as he does great things in his life, because we know he will. So I am thrilled to present the 2021 Urban Alliance Property Management Pathway Intern of the Year Award to Javon Washington. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Pfeiffer. Congratulations, Javon. Once again, please help me congratulate all of 2021's UA Grady DC Interns of the Year. We also want to celebrate our Intern of the Year honorees. Each of these interns were nominated by their mentors, and all of these honorees will receive a $250 award for this achievement. Now, I am pleased to introduce Aziani Ellerby, Martha's Table intern, to reflect on her Urban Alliance experience this year.
Greetings, everyone. I hope you all have had a good week so far. My name is Ajani Ellerby, and I am a graduate of E.L. Haynes High School in Washington, D.C. I've been a part of Urban Alliance since my sophomore year in high school, as a part of their partnership with Martha's Table. Honestly, starting the program, I thought it wasn't going to be as effective as it is now because it was a new environment with new faces and challenging workshops. And it was a little intimidating. But arriving at Martha's Table and UA's DuPont Circle office, before COVID, of course, into the very welcoming arms of staff and peers and engaging in challenging workshops, I just knew this is where I wanted to be in order to develop the right skills to set me up for a bright future. That's why I stayed with the program throughout my high school journey. While starting Urban Alliance, my senior year, they connected me to my current internship at LAYC, the Latin American Youth Center, whose mission is to help youth have a successful transition to adulthood and provide and offer resources to many individuals. I feel that my biggest accomplishment at LAYC was understanding that little things can help a program go a long way, whether it be from me standing at the printer, scanning papers, to even walking around finding key placements. Every task I did made a difference. I truly appreciate my mentor, George and Stephanie, for working with me each day, coming to work and always having a positive attitude and creating a comfortable workspace for me. During my internship and time with Urban Alliance, I developed better communication skills, from being able to speak up and ask questions to even communicating through email. Before Urban Alliance, I wasn't a very communicative person when it came to the professional field. But being able to attend workshops, I understood that communication plays a big role in the steps to your future. My internship and Urban Alliance have overall had a huge impact on my professional skills, contributing to making me more independent, helping with my networking skills, making connections, and always taking in and reflecting on self-improvement. With the support of my UA community, I feel that I will have a successful transition on my next journey at Salisbury State University, majoring in criminal justice. Thank you to Urban Alliance and my mentors for setting me on a path to success. And to the class of 2021, I hope you all feel accomplished and truly embody the last core value of Urban Alliance: finish strong. Congratulations and thank you.
Thank you, Aziani. What a great speech and a great reminder of why this program means so much to all of us. As we all know, interns are only a part of the equation here. We are blessed to work with incredible professionals who help us navigate the working world and grow our skills, our mentors. Each year, UA recognizes mentors who have made a huge impact on our lives by nominating them for Mentor of the Year. This year, we will recognize 4 mentors from each of our subregions and our newest pathway, the Property Management Pathway. Here to present our first Mentor of the Year award is Samira Daham and Mia Hayward, interns at the National Museum of African American History and Culture, an internship sponsored by Bank of America.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Samara Datum, and I'm a recent graduate of Eastern Senior High School in Washington, D.C., and I have been interning at the Museum of African American History and Culture. I am joined today by my fellow intern, Mia Hayward, to celebrate our mentor, Darius Epps.
Adjusting to virtual school was a difficult transition, so starting a virtual internship terrified me. However, after my first interview with Mr. Epps, I felt comforted by his knowledge, professionalism, and patience as he guided high school interns into a new environment. I have had the privilege of working directly under him, but all his interns this year can genuinely say he has been our backbone throughout this entire process.
This year has presented many challenges, but Mr. Epps has been a very positive influence on not just me, but all the interns who work at the museum. There are many times where he created meetings or events that allowed us to take a break from daily tests and have fun through our meetings or interesting discussions. He has tried to make our virtual environment as enjoyable as possible by giving us experiences that are similar to what we would have had if we were in person.
Mr. Epps goes above and beyond to prepare his interns for success, whether it's hosting resume workshops, helping conduct informational interviews, developing our hard and soft skills, and communicating with other industry professionals. He is deeply committed to helping interns like myself enter the real world and makes his interns feel welcome and useful, even if this is our first job.
At the beginning of my internship, I was very quiet and rarely led discussions. As I progressed further into my internship with Mr. Epps' help, I began to come out of my shell and develop strong communication, public speaking, and team working skills. One thing that I liked most is how he allowed us to have complete control and be creative on projects. Mr. Epps allowed his interns the space to grow and learn, whether it's through our mistakes or by introducing us to important skills like how to create a cover letter.
My favorite thing about Mr. Epps is he does not treat us our age. He does not baby us through projects or accept excuses. He treats us like professionals and expects us to be proactive and efficient. He makes his expectations very clear and holds us to high standards. With his help, I network with mentors to build long-lasting relationships I can use as I begin my career.
All the skills and knowledge that I have learned from Mr. Epps have helped me become more professional, and I will use what I learned here in future jobs. I want to thank Mr. Epps for giving me the opportunity to work under him and on projects that will help me and help future interns.
I am very grateful I got the opportunity to work with Mr. Epps because his wisdom has not only prepared me for my future, but also shown me that anything is possible. I am honored to present the 2021 Urban Alliance DC Mentor of the Year Award to Mr. Darius Epps.
Hi everyone, my name is Jenkins Darbney, and I'm a recent graduate of Pembroke High School in Baltimore, Maryland. I'm here to tell you about my mentor at Precision Medicine, Donnae McClayton. On my first day as an intern, I was very nervous and lacked a lot of experience. But from the way Ms. Donnae talked to me and not at me, she made me feel ready to learn and improve. Now, under her mentorship, we have developed such a great relationship that she trusts me to manage multiple assignments. She always asked me how my week was and checked that I was okay. In order to make sure I was never lacking anything during my internship, she even gave me her phone number so I could call her or reach her when she was not in the office. I really appreciate her for all she has done for me because from my first assignment as an intern, she has been there helping and supporting me, showing me the best way to approach my work. Ms. Donley helped to improve my emails and communication skills and show me how to properly introduce myself in like a meeting setting or business-like meeting. She just knew the right assignment to give me to better my soft skills and build my resume, such as PowerPoint presentations, LinkedIn Insight, and more. She even created a project for me where I had to research on how to apply for an internship and then present my findings to her. As useful as my findings were for me or for her, they were even more so for me. Everything I found, I can use for myself and share with my friends who need help finding an internship or a job. With the help from Ms. Donay, I have spoken with different people within the company to learn about various roles within the organization and gain professional advice. She even introduced me to one of the HR staff, who promised to look over my resume before I leave the program. I couldn't have asked for a better mentor than Ms. Donay because everything she did helped me to improve myself as a person and as a professional. I also want to thank the Urban Alliance team for selecting my mentor for this opportunity. It really shows how much she has impacted me during my internship. I'm proud to present the 2021 Urban Alliance Montgomery County Mentor of the Year Award to Ms. Danae McClayton. Now, I'm happy to introduce Tracy Montilez from our Property Management Pathway Program. Thank you, guys.
Hello, good afternoon, everyone. My name is Tracy Montelis, and I'm a recent graduate from Suitland High School, who will be attending Morgan State University later on this fall. This year, I had the opportunity to intern for Gates Hudson at the Verona at Landover Hills. I'm here to tell you a little bit about my wonderful mentor, Dakia Moore. Over these past few months, I have learned so much from her. Whether it's invoices, work orders, inspections, or even difficult residents, she's taught me about every aspect of leasing and managing a residential real estate property. She has always been by my side through those times where I felt like I couldn't provide a solution, encouraging me to try and helping to build my confidence. She's taught me so much about customer service and how to communicate professionally. I now feel like I can handle any situation that comes my way. Dakia has helped me grow into a strong professional just like her. What I admire the most about her is her determination, perseverance, and boss-like ambitions. It's so funny because every Monday when I ask her what she did over the weekend, she always says, I was working on invoices or preparing for the upcoming week. She always sets an example for her team, even if it means losing on some sleep. But by doing so, she inspires us all to work a little bit harder. She is truly a reflection of who I hope to be one day. Strong, willing, and has set the bar for many things. Her work ethic has inspired a new interest in leasing for me. In fact, I want to continue working in leasing as I attend college this fall because she's shown me what a great career path this is. Again, from the bottom of my heart, I would like to thank Ms. Dakia Moore. I'm honored to present the 2021 Urban Alliance Property Management Pathway Mentor of the Year Award to Dakia Moore.
Thanks, Tracy. Congratulations to Dakia and all of our 2021 Mentors of the Year. We are so grateful for all that you do. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a few more awards to go. Each year, members of the community generously sponsor scholarships for Urban Alliance students who have excelled during their internships. Here to present the first scholarship is Janelle Moreau, UA Program Coordinator for Montgomery County.
Actually, Christian, we are going to take a moment to acknowledge Kiana Gaines, our Northern Virginia Mentor of the Year. ZonaCon was having some technical issues, so I wanted to pass it over to Stephanie Marin, the program coordinator, one of the program coordinators for Northern Virginia, to share a little information on Miss Gaines.
Yes, thank you, Laurentis. I hope my connection is still good. But thank you, Kiana, for being such a wonderful mentor to Zuna, for sticking through this program year, even though it's been hectic virtually, but you have been such an amazing mentor, helping her with her professional development, all of the
understand how impactful those dollars.
All of her educational stuff that's going on. So thank you for being such a great mentor to her. And I know even though Zuna is having some tech issues, I know she is very, very grateful for you. And I know that she is going to want to be connected to you for life. So thank you, Kiana, and congratulations to all the winners.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Janelle Monroe, and I have the awesome pleasure of serving as the Montgomery County Program Coordinator. And today I will be listing out the Montgomery County recipient for the Longview Scholarship. And for those who may be wondering, what is the Longview Scholarship? I'll tell you. So the Longview Scholarship is designed to support and celebrate young adults who want to create positive change in the world. The scholarship is awarded to one Montgomery County and one Northern Virginia 2021 graduate who has successfully completed the Urban Alliance High School program. The scholarship recipients have demonstrated academic accomplishment, the potential to succeed in college, and the desire to make a positive impact on others and within society. And I have the awesome privilege to be able to share with you that the Montgomery County recipient for the Longview Scholarship is none other than Wawen Wimby, who is currently interning at the Youth Activism Project located in downtown Silver Spring, Maryland. And Wawen will be attending Howard University in the fall with the hopes of becoming a medical professional who will help to create equitable healthcare for disadvantaged communities. Congratulations, Wawen, and I will now pass it on over to Lauren Landis, our Northern Virginia Program Coordinator.
Thank you, Janelle. My name is Lauren Landis, and I am one of the Northern Virginia Program Coordinators. And I am so honored to announce that Javier Ortez is the Northern Virginia recipient of the Longview Scholarship. Javier is heading to Marymount University to study psychology in the fall. And Javier's dream is to become someone who helps people live their lives to the fullest. Javier is driven, passionate, poised, and incredibly emotionally intelligent. Congratulations, Javier. And now I will pass it over to my colleague, Christopher Allen, a DC Program Coordinator.
Thank you, Lauren. I'm excited to share the recipients of the Wilkins Scholarship. We would like to share these remarks from Muriel and Arden Wilkins, the supporters of the Urban Alliance Wilkins Family Scholarship. They've asked us to share some brief words and award the scholarships on their behalf. We would like to thank all the applicants to the Urban Alliance and Wilkins Family Scholarship. 14 years ago, in honor of the birth of our twin children, we approached Veronica Nolan and shared that we wanted to fund a scholarship program for Urban Alliance graduates. When she asked why, we simply said, because we believe every young adult deserves the opportunity to make a difference. And even though we're just ordinary folks, no fame or grandeur by any means, we want to do our part. Now, 14 years later, and over 30 scholarship recipients later, we want to thank Mary Saenz and the whole team at Urban Alliance for allowing us to play this very small part in the lives of DC youth that they touch every day. A special shout out goes to Sarah Carrasco, who helped us coordinate the scholarships this year. Thank you, Sarah. While we regret not being here today to hand out the awards ourselves, we actually prefer it this way, as this moment is not at all about us, but rather about these wonderful individuals who we have full confidence will keep paying it forward for years to come. Without further ado, a few words on the 3 scholarship recipients. The first scholarship goes to a young woman who exuded resilience and optimism when we met her. Personally, I can speak to her ability to not only overcome personal battles, but also her constant positivity and optimism. This year, she enjoyed time at the American Experience Foundation and has large plans of continuing her education in our backyard at Howard University next year. The first scholarship goes to Jasmine Moran. Congrats, Jasmine. The second scholarship to be awarded goes to a young man who is taking his personal situation and turning it into power of determination and perseverance. The level of honesty, insightfulness, and resilience that this young man demonstrated to us in our brief encounter make us look forward to seeing life unfold for him in amazing ways. We are honored to award the next scholarship to Abdul Rakib Umrani. Abdul Rakib will be continuing his education at the University of Maryland, College Park next year. I will now turn it over to Rajon Ward, another DC program coordinator, to present the final scholarship.
Good afternoon, everybody. Again, my name is Mr. Rajon Ward, serving as the DC Program Coordinator, and we have a third recipient of the Wilkins Family Scholarship. And to present this award to a young man who demonstrates poise, demonstrates character, confidence, resilience, and persistence throughout his Urban Alliance experience. He plans to pursue a career in marketing. And I actually would not be surprised if he does start his own business one day. And so he will be attending the Xavier University this fall, studying business marketing as his major. And so I am pleased and I am honored to give this award to Makai Turner. Congratulations, Makai. And so now I'll turn this over to Miss Leslie Hernandez, excuse me.
Hello, my name is Leslie Hernandez. I'm a graduate of Wakefield High School in Arlington, Virginia. I am originally from El Salvador, a small country from Central America. And as any Salvadorian would say, I am extremely proud of where I come from. Coming to the United States as a 14-year-old non-English speaker was one of the most frightening yet necessary things I've had to endure. My family and I immigrated to this country with our heads set forth towards the American dream. However, I had failed to ask myself, what is the American dream? Or most importantly, I would say, what is my American dream? Before I started to write my story within the Urban Alliance internship program, I had admitted to having felt helpless, insecure, and uncertain about how an immigrant and English learner would ever make it far in a country whose system looks down upon her. Despite the circumstances, however, I still had dreams, but I was stuck and had to even take the first step towards them. And it's here when the superhero Urban Alliance comes to save the day. I feel extremely fortunate to say that with Urban Alliance, I've been able to grow into a young professional and simultaneously get to know myself. That, of course, is easier said than done. But here I am, giving a speech to this fantastic community that has given me the wings to fly as high as I possibly can. My internship with Clark Construction, who is building Amazon headquarters here in Virginia, has allowed me to further understand myself and see a future within the construction industry. Every time I come into the office, I am able to see myself in every team member. The enthusiasm, healthy competitiveness, and sense of community they all bring to Clark makes me dream of a future like the one I'm currently living. That to me speaks volumes about how amazing of a program and company both Urban Alliance and Clark Construction are. In fact, I can't even wait to complete my first year of college so I can come back again and intern at Clark next summer. Thanks to Urban Alliance, I am no longer that immigrant student incapable of ever seeing herself in a professional work environment because her broken English wouldn't allow her to. I am proud to say that I've grown confident in my set of skills and work ethic, and I know I belong in a future surrounded by professionals. This, of course, would have never been possible without this program. As a class of 2021, we began this program in the midst of a worldwide pandemic. So let's not forget that we've all dreamed and worked hard enough to make it here today. Let this be your inspiration towards your bright futures because there's nothing you can't accomplish. And don't you ever forget either that the Urban Alliance community will forever be here rooting for you. Thank you. And now I'll turn it over to Christian.
Thank you, Leslie. What a great way to end our celebration. We want to acknowledge all the companies and organizations who stepped up to host or sponsor interns this year during a pandemic, no less. Thank you to our incredible partners. Without you, this program would not be possible. To everyone at Urban Alliance, I also want to say a heartfelt thank you to you for being incredible this year. Thank you for and everyone who joined today, and thank you for helping us celebrate. Class of 2021, out.